What's up, guys?
Hi, friends.
We are in Traverse City, Michigan. It is so beautiful here, guys. We are blown away by this place.
Yes, as you can see behind us, we have the beautiful lake, and it has been absolutely incredible. We got here a couple of days ago, and we checked into
the Sierra Motel.
Long ride, my four-wheel drive. She sang along in the passenger side. She sang my song, and I feel it all again. July, I won't forget. Still taste her on my lips, that first kiss, and I feel it all again. I feel that sunshine, I see those blue eyes, that little kiss me smile has got me going wild. I feel it all again.
Guys, the Sierra Motel is so beautiful. We are loving it there. It is such a great stay.
Yes, it's a family-owned stay. The owners are absolutely incredible. We loved getting to hang out there, take some cool videos. They let us go into a couple of the rooms and get some really cool shots for you guys, so you can check it out because they've done a phenomenal job. It was a full remodel and they absolutely crushed it.
Yeah, it definitely has like a California Palm Springs vibe, which makes sense because they are from California. It's got a mid-century modern feel, and what's really cool about it is that they offer bicycles. So with the stay only being 1.5 miles, 2 miles from downtown, you can hop on the bikes and come downtown and enjoy breakfast or explore a little bit, and that's really awesome. We love that.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys know this is the type of stay that we always try to find. They just feel like the perfect balance of everything that we like and enjoy, especially right outside of a major downtown, and this one could not have been more perfect.
Yeah, but like I said, we've been here for a couple of days, so we're gonna take you back to our day one here exploring the Traverse City area.
Away. I want a cherry red summer at home. This one's for the moments that we share in the backyard with the fireflies of calling running to tree to hold the memories of all those days and nights. A cherry red summer at home. We're working overtime just to be home. The silver lining is in the moment. I talk till the sun goes down. Mornings and cups of coffee, evenings and fine wine. And if we're feeling lonely, we'll call a friend. Don't walk alone. Let's talk till
So we're in from a long day out exploring the Traverse City area, and man, we have been keeping the roads hot.
Oh my gosh, it has been a long day. I'm so tired.
Me too. So we started out our day going to downtown Traverse City to get some breakfast at Outpost.
Which was a super cutie little spot. It's a little coffee shop and cafe, and it has such a cool vibe to it, and it was super busy.
Yeah, it
so
was.
we knew obviously that it was a hot spot to go to.
Yeah.
We kept it simple and got some vanilla lattes there, and then I got a cucumber and cream cheese sandwich, and then James got
The bacon, egg, and cheese.
yes,
And
and they
it
were
was
both really good.
I
Yeah.
loved mine. Mine was amazing.
His was 10 times better than mine. Mine was
Yeah.
good, but his was great.
Yeah, I loved it. Definitely busy. Definitely the place to go.
Yeah, we were able to sit outside on the little patio, which was really nice
Yeah.
because the weather today was absolutely perfect.
Yeah. So after that, we ended up just walking around downtown and hopping in a few of the stores. We didn't spend too much time downtown because we knew that we had a busy day on the road. So we just hopped in and out a few of the places. And then Megan hopped into a place to get a special drink before we hit the road.
Yeah, I think it was called Espresso Bay, but what caught my attention was their sign for this matcha. It's the Lake Michigan matcha, and I think it was called like Lake Michigan Paradise or something because it's the same color as the water. So it's blue spirulina and matcha and vanilla, and it was delicious.
Meg really
So
liked it.
pretty, and I loved that it was like themed for where we were at, so I had to go in and grab it.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it too. But yeah, so then after that, we hit the road, and guys, the water was so crystal clear and so teal blue. It looks like you're at the beach. It's actually insane. Like, it looks like we're in a tropical destination.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like the Caribbean. Like, the water was insane. It was so beautiful and calm, and there were so many boats out on the water. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I truly was like, where are we?
Yeah, it was blowing us away a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we hit the historic M22, which is the Michigan State Interstate 22, and there's a lot of really historic towns and fishing towns along that route, and that's exactly what we were getting into. So our first stop was in the town of Sutton Bay, which is kind of a smaller town. They have some shopping, some restaurants, some coffee shops like that. Meg and I only spent maybe like 20 minutes there because we did want to get on the road and see a few more things.
Very cute though, worth stopping and just strolling
Yeah,
around.
right on the water as well.
Yeah.
And then we actually pulled off at this farmer stand because it caught our eye, and we're like, this kind of looks like the farmer stand from The Summer I Turned Pretty. They were selling peaches out there, and I was like, hey Meg, let's reenact the Conrad scene with Belly. We didn't do that, but it would have been really funny.
It was such a cheesy scene, but also so good.
Yeah. And yeah, so the farmer stand is called Coyote Overlook Farms, and so this amazing couple, they grow their own vegetables and fruits and things like that on their farm just right down the road, and we met them and they were so nice. And so Meg and I ended up getting some peaches there because we had to do it, and then they were so kind enough to invite us down on their farm, and we got to see this massive pumpkin that they were growing there.
Massive pumpkins.
Yeah, so they were so proud of that, and I was so thankful that they wanted to show us that.
Yeah,
and that
they were
was
like,
really
if
cool.
you have a second, we'll drive you down to our pumpkins so you can see our pumpkins. We were like,
Yeah.
heck yeah, of course.
Coyote Overlook Farms, so definitely look for it on your drive on M22. So then we hit the road a little bit further north and stopped in at North Point. So this town was actually really cool. It's also on the water there, and they do a summer concert series. It looks like they do that every Friday night. They have someone playing there. They also have a lot of good shopping and restaurants in town. Very small, quaint town, but it was very community driven and cool.
Yeah, very cute little shops too. Just a few, not like a ton, but we loved it. We loved what we saw.
After that, we hit the road to hit the west side of the peninsula because we had a lot of other beautiful coastal towns to check out.
We were stuck out in the pouring rain. I told you I'd been thinking about changing my name. days I don't quite feel the same. I think I could be a better man. I would treat you right. I could understand all the changes in the palm of your hand. Baby, if you want it, you got it. And if you need me, I'll be there. And I'll take no time, 'cause you know how I feel about you. You're the time of my life. They say the seventh is a shaky ass year, and it makes you wanna cry, wanna disappear. Baby, I don't feel any fear. People said that I was blind, but we were wrong. Go take a look at us now, still going strong. And we're gonna keep going on and on and on. Baby, if you want it, you got it. And if you need me, I'll be there. And I'll take no time. We'll hold the line through the darkest days and the sleepless nights.
We had a few more really cool stops to end our day, and one of those stops being Leland.
This is a historic fish town, and it is the cutest little town with a very quaint community, and it was just so neat. It honestly takes like 5 minutes to walk through it,
Yeah.
but so worth visiting because it is very unique, very cute, and we loved honestly just being right there at the little boardwalk next to the water where all the boats come up, and it was so cool.
It was cool. I will say that this particular spot reminded me so much of New England.
Yeah.
Like the way that the wood is, it's so worn, it looks like it's been worn by the sea. I will say something that's so interesting to me is that all of these fishing boats, they look like they're about to go out there and catch some sharks, some marlins. And I'm like looking it up, and they're not really catching those big
Got
fish.
some big bass.
Yeah, they must have some big old freshwater fish in there. After that, we ended up hitting the road about 20 minutes south and hopping into Glen Arbor. Out of nowhere, you just happen upon Glen Arbor, and it is so busy there. That is definitely a vacation destination for a lot of people. They have
Yeah.
a river there. You're close to the national seashore there in the Sleeping Bear Dunes, and you're close to the water. So yeah, it's definitely a popular spot. We ended up grabbing some food at River Club. Guys, I was blown away though by this space. It was so cool.
We kind of just happened upon it. It wasn't one that we had looked up and found. And it is the neatest space. Like every little town and like beach town needs a spot like that.
Yeah.
It was too cool.
It was something for all ages. So they have a putt-putt course on the property, and then they also have food there, which was like kind of like a Chipotle style place where you
Yeah.
could get queso and salsa and
could do
bowls, burritos,
bowls,
tacos,
yeah.
things like that. Then they also had a couple of different bars there where you could get drinks and things. It was on the river, which was really beautiful, and they also had a live band. I was like, man, this place has it all. It's so fun. It's
They
so
thought
cool.
of everything.
So Meg and I ended up getting some food there. I ended up just getting a bowl with some chicken and rice and salsa and things like that.
And I got a bowl as well, but with the barbacoa, and it was delicious.
We ended up getting a queso and a guacamole, and we got one of their local Cokes, which was also really good.
A local soda, yeah.
We loved it.
Yeah.
So after that, we ended up hopping in the car because we wanted to make it to the Sleeping Bear Dunes National Seashore.
Smoke clouds above my head. Lightning.
Thoughts?
Guys, we're not even over the to even see the actual side. We're already breathing so heavy.
We're gassed.
On that side. Sun's coming through.
It's really pretty. Just like you.
Feel it all again. I feel that sunshine. I see those blue
What are we
eyes.
doing?
That little kiss and a smile has got me going wild. And I feel it all again. Long ride, my four-wheel drive. She sang along in the passenger side. She sang my song. And I feel it all again.
We wanted to see the really cool, epic hike of the Sleeping Bear Dunes that goes straight down. That's like super
the dune
famous.
climb
Yeah.
is, I believe, what it's known as.
So Megan and I, we got kind of confused about where that location was, and we pulled into the parking lot to the dune climb, and supposedly that's not the one that you see on social media. The one that you see on social media is a little further south, and it's not as much of a hike to get to the famous point. So the one Meg and I went to was a super long hike. It was
Which
like
a lot of
3
people
miles.
were doing it. So I guess
think
they
people were
just
getting
did the
confused.
longer trek. It is a full trail. Like, I believe the person in front of us was saying that it was like 1.5 to 2 miles just to get to the dune that you climb down
Yeah.
to the water. And it is very strenuous, and actually a lot of people have to be rescued. So the sun was setting way sooner than the amount of time we had to get up to the dunes.
Yeah.
But we did some dune climbing,
Yeah.
and we had to hike a pretty good bit to get to the point where we got, which
Yeah.
was literally right outside of the parking lot and then up on the dunes to like the starting point of the trails. Crazy, because that in itself was a lot of work.
It was, and it was so beautiful. It was still very beautiful. The
It
sun was
was.
setting. We got some good lighting and things like that. We loved it. We do wish that we would have gotten to the really popular spot, but it is what it is.
So apparently you want to go to the overlook for the dune, but it's the scenic drive that you want to take
Yeah.
to get to the overlook, and that is the easier access to see it at least.
Yeah. So then after that, we ended up getting back in the car and taking the 40 minute drive back to Traverse City here. And we ended up just driving right down the road to this little ice cream spot called Barden's. And we got a couple of slushy type ice cream treats. And mine was a watermelon vanilla ice cream. And what'd you get, Meg?
And I think they're called freezes.
Yeah, freeze.
Yeah, and so it's a slushy in combination with ice cream. So he got the watermelon flavor with vanilla ice cream, and I got the strawberry flavor with vanilla ice cream, and they were so good.
Loved it.
It was
They
a
hit the
perfect
spot.
little treat. Yeah.
Loved it so much. Yeah. We are going to hit the hay, and we will see you guys in the morning.
Yep. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Walking round at 6 in the morning, sun soaks the street, and bluebirds are calling. I
So new day here in Traverse City. So we've had a busy day, a little more relaxed day than yesterday,
Yeah.
but we have still been pretty busy. Earlier today, we got up and we headed into town to Mundo's 305, which is a coffee shop, and they do offer breakfast options there. And that's just right in downtown. They have a few locations, and we
Yeah.
actually really loved it.
Oh my gosh, we loved it so much. And also, it's a beautiful coffee shop. We got some really great things for breakfast. I got the strawberry matcha, which is something they're known for, and it was incredible.
Yep, and
Absolutely loved it.
And I got the vanilla latte, and I really liked mine. And then we got a couple of things to eat.
Yep, I got I think it was the spinach and feta croissant. So good.
Yeah.
And then what did you get?
I got the breakfast burrito, and I also really liked mine. So great. It was really busy. Obviously a popular spot. I had seen that Outpost and that place were two of the more popular spots, and so we tried them both, and we liked both of them. And after that, Meg and I had planned to have a nice beach day. Unfortunately, it wasn't nice, but it was a beach day.
Yes, we did spend time at the beach, which was nice to actually like chill out and have some time to relax, but it was definitely very overcast, and so the water wasn't blue like it was literally yesterday.
Yeah.
So we didn't have that turquoise water, and we had cloudy skies.
Yeah.
So we didn't get any tanning. We barely got in the water. We put our feet in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't what we expected, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
so we headed into Clinch Park Beach, which is literally steps from downtown, which I think is a really great location because
Super cool.
you have that beautiful beach, and on a sunny day you're going to get that really turquoise and clear blue water. There's also a lot of really good activities. You can do some kayaking, some paddleboarding, things like that right there.
So what was really cool is that right next to the beach is literally a concession stand with the bathrooms and the kayaking and paddleboard rentals, all right there next to the beach. And then there's literally a little tunnel to walk through to downtown. So if you wanted to pop into downtown, do some shopping, get some food, literally everything is right there.
Yeah,
Incredible.
the location is perfect. So then after that, we came back here and relaxed a little bit for a night out in downtown Traverse.
No need to get done. It's starting for the moment that the sun comes up. And I hope you don't mind. I'm about to take up all your time. 'Cause I don't got no plans today, just these. I'm talking about you, me, palm tree dreams right here beneath these sheets. We could sleeping all day, taking our time, baby. If you join me, take it easy. Summertime haze, lay your head back, now it sounds cliche, but you are something special, so won't you stay? Dancing with a cabernet, I like the way you so I like the way you so
So again, a little bit of a gloomy evening here. It's been rainy all day, on and off.
Yes, which
And-
it did clear up, and then it started sprinkling on us a little bit as we got out.
Yep.
But we were able to get some photos
Yeah.
before dinner, which was nice.
Yeah.
After we got dressed up.
Yeah, so we went down towards the park right there, right outside of downtown, and there were some sailboats out, so we had to get some video of that, and we also got some pictures.
Which ironically is called Open Space Park.
Yeah, so funny, like literally they were like, this is a really open space, what should we name this? And they said Open Space Park.
Let's
That's a
just
good
name
one.
it what it is.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
But it's a beautiful
is a great
spot.
space.
It was great for us to grab some photos. We could watch the sailboats, which was really nice.
Yeah.
So we took advantage of that for a second.
Yeah, we'll
before
throw some of
heading
those
downtown.
photos in right here actually. But yeah, so then after that, we ended up walking into downtown and finding a place to have some dinner, and we ended up at Mama Lou's, and this is a place that we've been seeing pop up.
You guys, this is a top recommended restaurant for a reason. Oh my gosh, we were genuinely blown away by how good the food was. Like,
it was so good. I definitely
insane.
overate. I overate for sure.
We
like,
both did.
My belly's feeling so full, but it was totally worth it. It was really, really good.
Oh my gosh, yes. So to start it out, we got chips and salsa with the queso dip. We were immediately impressed by that. We were like, why is this the best salsa and queso we've ever had? And then we got some margaritas. So I got the coconut margarita and James got the mango, and they were incredible.
Yep.
So good.
Mine had a little bit of the tahini on the rim, so it was a little spicy.
Yeah, which actually we had swapped ours. But then we got the street corn as a side, but it came before our food. So it's actually 4 pieces of corn with the street corn topping on it. Oh my gosh. Those were insanely delicious.
That was honestly enough food just in itself there, and that was so good.
It was. We truly were already feeling full, and we still had 2 tacos each coming. So for dinner, we got 2 tacos. I got the barbacoa and the vegetal, which is a cauliflower taco. Holy cow. My cauliflower taco was the best one by far, which shockingly was spicy, and I don't normally do spicy foods, but it was the perfect balance of sweet and spicy. Amazing.
It was a goodie. Both of ours were really good. And then I got a carnitas taco that came with pineapple, and then I also got the fish taco, and I also liked that one. That one is a little spicy, but I love spice. I loved both of them. I loved all of our stuff. Like, I got to try Megan's, and hers were really good too. Can't go wrong at that place. That place was really busy, and for a reason. Which I wish that we would have had a little room left for their churros with chocolate. That would have been really good.
I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, Meg probably would have forced us to do it.
We should have gotten it to go.
Then after that, we ended up just walking around downtown, and it was pretty hopping, man. There's a lot of bachelor and bachelorette parties that happen here.
Yes.
And so you see them out and about, and it makes total sense because they have wineries here, they have the beautiful beaches, they have great restaurants, shopping, bars, all these things to do.
Yeah, it's actually a perfect spot for that, and I never would have known that. There's a lot of bars and restaurants that stay open late where you can hang and listen to live music. We actually popped into an arcade bar, which was really, really cool.
That was cool. They had a DJ, and they had a bunch of pinball machines and a bunch of different arcades, and that was a cool space. They also have pizza there. So yeah, highly recommend that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Tomorrow is our last day here in Traverse City before we head a little further north. We're gonna hit the hay, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night.
Good night.
You were stretching in the sun, t-shirt hanging off your shoulder. Every part of me went numb while I tried to keep composure. Then you pulled a little closer. It's gonna be a good day, no matter what comes my way. I'll be walking on sunshine.
So we had a busy last day in Traverse City.
We really did.
So we woke up and checked out of our stay, the Sierra Motel. And guys, we loved that stay. It was so perfect. It was so convenient to downtown and everything that we wanted. We also had the opportunity to jump on the bikes and ride around a little bit. And I really loved that.
Oh, it was so great. We had the chance to go around the backside of the hotel, and there's such cute little neighborhoods back behind it. So we rode through the streets of the little neighborhoods, and they're the cutest homes. So we rode around and we made our way over to a little art festival where they had a bunch of vendors set up, and artists had their tents with all kinds of handmade goods, and
Yeah.
it was so great. So we strolled along there with our bikes and popped in a few places. I actually bought a little something from a girl that does pottery, and it was so perfect.
Yeah, we loved it. It was really cute and fun. And like Meg said, the houses behind there are so beautiful. It literally looks like you're in New England. They're just so gorgeous and so unique, and we love just like riding the bikes and looking at the homes. You can ride the bikes to downtown. It's about a 12 to 15 minute bike ride. We just didn't want to get into that today because
Yeah,
we had
not
so
bad
much
at
to
all,
do.
actually.
But yeah, so then after that, we jumped in our car and we headed downtown, and we started the time out downtown at the open space park because Meg and I wanted to go over there and get some more photos and get some videos and check things out when it
'Cause it
was
was a beautiful
a
day.
pretty day. It was sunny and everything was active over there. So then after that, we ended up just walking into town and doing a little shopping. We hadn't had the opportunity to do that. They've got a lot of really great shopping opportunities in Traverse City. We
They
loved
have
it.
everything. Yeah, men's and women's. They've got some really cool like giftable things and souvenirs like James said. So lots of really great shops downtown.
Meg got her this hat.
I did. I bought
And
half
we
of
ended
mine.
up getting a cherry magnet, which I'm excited
Yes.
about too. So then after that, Meg and I wanted to head over to get a burger at Glendale Burger Shop. So we've been hearing from multiple people that this is the place you got to go for the best smash burger
Yeah,
ever.
we saw some of it on TikTok as well, and we were like, okay, this place is also super cute. And we got in there like 30 minutes before they closed. We didn't realize they closed at 4. So you definitely want to add this to your list.
The outside is cool. The inside is like unbelievable. They've done a great job of
Such
styling.
a vibe. And the food was incredible. Yes. That was so funny. So we both got smash burgers, and they've got like a special sauce, and then we also got the Parmesan fries. And yes, the smash burgers are absolutely incredible, so good, but those fries were insane. Like
Yeah.
truly, they blew my mind, honestly.
It really was so good. I was so happy that we chose that place
Oh my
because
gosh.
like that was totally worth it.
It was the perfect lunch.
And we also had a couple of local drinks, some drinks that are made in Traverse City. Yeah, it was really good. We
Really
loved
good.
it so much. Highly recommend. After that, we hopped in the car to head up to explore the Mission Peninsula.
What a man I am, she says. You can call me baby, maybe when I say you is. I said, what a man he is. I said, you can call me baby, only if I say you is. I'ma comb my hair and slip into something new. You got heavy feels, mine are heavy too. There's a million ways to say you want me. Not a million ways to say I do. If I wasn't made of stone,
Whoa. Oh my god.
Nice. Oh!
take me in, baby. Heavy hands on my way to you. I'ma be your man if you say I do. There's a million ways to
So guys, we had a busy day on the road. We saw so much and so much beautiful things, but the Mission Peninsula was so cool.
Oh my goodness, this drive is absolutely beautiful.
It's totally worth it.
Views of all of this farmland and vineyards just overlooking the lake and the backdrop, and it was just unreal. Driving up and down the hills, like, we couldn't get over it. And not to mention, we were driving by all of these vineyards, so we were having to stop in and check some out and see what they had.
One of our first stops was at a little farm stand, a little fruit stand.
So it was called Edmondson Orchards, and it actually caught our eye because it was a rainbow colored fruit stand, and it was just so cute and really popped on the side of the road, and it looked like they had incredible fruit options, and they did. They had everything, and they had what we were honestly on the road looking for, which was the wild cherries.
Yeah, Meg got her some, and they are really good. That was the first time I've ever had cherries like that, and they were
really
amazing.
The first time?
It's my first time, yeah, for sure.
It's hard to believe.
It was amazing. They're so good, and the fruit and everything there just looked amazing. After that, we made our way up the road, and we stopped in at a winery really quick at Bonobo Winery. So this is right off the main road there, and the reason we stopped there is because we could tell that it just had an amazing view of Lake Michigan, and it really did. It was an amazing view. It was a beautiful winery.
It was stunning.
Meg and I got the Riesling. We just tried that, a little bit of that, and it was good. Highly recommend hopping in there and checking that out. So they do have 10 wineries on the peninsula. You have a lot of really great and diverse options to try different things, which I think is cool. After that, we made our way up the road a little further to Bryce Estate Secret Garden. You definitely need to put this in your maps because you will definitely miss it if you're just driving up the road. It is a little off the main road there.
It is truly like a secret garden.
And it was incredible. It truly was. It's a winery, but also they've got incredible flowers. So Meg and I made our way back there, and they've got an incredible little lavender field. We loved it. It was so beautiful.
A super cute space. They had like yard games and a cute little store, plus the lavender growing, and it was just absolutely beautiful. Another really great spot for photos. We kept seeing bachelorette parties get out and visit all of these places we were going to, and it made perfect sense.
After that, we made our way up to Mission Point Lighthouse, and guys, this place was gorgeous. It really blew me away. I was not expecting it to be like as special as it was.
We were kind of just expecting to pop out of the car, get a few shots of the lighthouse, and jump back in. No, it was absolutely incredible. You can walk up to the lighthouse and walk around it. It's a really beautiful lighthouse. And then when you walk around the lighthouse to the backside, you see a gorgeous view of the water. And it truly looks like the ocean.
We walked down there a little bit and walked out on the water, and it was so beautiful, so clear, and it felt good.
I think what was most notable about the water there is that you could walk out so far, and it was fully flat and just a really unique setting.
Yeah, for sure. We loved it. I will definitely recommend you go there because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous lighthouse. It looks 100% New England. I thought we were in Maine. After that, we hit the road and we were making our way to our new destination here.
It seems I never change, but I just might get out of my way. And I might do it. Quit playing hide and seek with my own dreams. And Chinese whispers with my memory. I'm running away. I was a child in the 90s, raised up on Jesus' anxiety, afraid of both living and dying, still hoping that somebody might show me the cure for fire in my dreams. Hey, none of it's real, but it might be. There's shadows in everything I see, still hoping that somebody might show me the way. Show me the way.
So Torch Lake is on the way there, and we didn't get to stop there, but it is a really crystal clear lake that people recommend, and you can rent a boat and hang out on that lake. It looks like the Caribbean. After that, we ended up stopping in this really cute town called Charlevoix, and it's another little fish town, and it's very small and quaint, but it was very, very cute. I loved how they had all of these hanging baskets with all these flowers. It was so beautiful.
We were so shocked because they went on for miles,
Yeah.
and we were like, oh my gosh.
And then we stopped in at Petoskey, which is just up the road, for a beautiful sunset over Lake Michigan. That was one of the prettiest ones that we've seen so far.
It really was, and there's also really great spots to catch the sunset because they have a lot of beautiful rolling hills, and we happened upon the perfect spot right in time as the sun was setting.
And then we hopped over to Harbor Springs, Michigan, and that is supposedly like the Nantucket of Michigan, and we could totally get that vibe. Unfortunately, everything was closed down when we were there, but as beautiful as everyone said it was going to be.
It was honestly a really beautiful nighttime stroll though, and then we did happen to get dinner there. We came across a late night spot, actually one of the only places still open in town, called Pearson's Grill, and it was great. We just grabbed a pizza and we were able to split, do pepperoni and Hawaiian, and it was so good.
It was. But yes, so now we're in our next destination. We had a great time in Traverse City and exploring the area, exploring that town. Literally,
We already want to go back.
I want to go back. I can totally understand why people are moving there, why people vacation there. It is
Yes.
a beautiful town, a beautiful area with so much to do.
It was honestly so wonderful, and like I said, like we're already planning on more stops.
Yes.
Our next trip.
Yes, we've got to come back. I think it'll be so beautiful in the fall. But yes, so now we're at our next day. We are going to be exploring Mackinac Island. We can't wait to show you guys that. But thank you guys so much for following along this video. Remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
All the things.
All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video.
See you next time.
This is where